All right, welcome to Crawfordsville High School for tonight's varsity matchup between the visiting Benton Central Bison and your Crawfordsville Athenians. This is Scott Smith with Coach Rhett Welliver. Coach making the switch over from baseball to basketball tonight. And Coach should have a pretty good one here tonight. Athenians come in 1-0 with a big win over Greencastle on Tuesday. And Benton Central comes in. They didn't get to play earlier, so they're 0-0, so this will be their first time out under new head coach Ben Lambeck.
Yeah, I was checking out BC's guys from last year, and they have a lot of guys returning. They did lose their leading scorer from last year, Connor Hall, but again, they have a lot of sophomores and juniors playing. So it'll be interesting. Again, I think the key to the Crawfordsville game plan is being patient offensively and not trying to do more than we're capable of doing.
Right, exactly. And, veteran group here for the Athenians.
Yes.
You know, a lot of varsity experience. These seniors have played a lot of basketball. And they get one senior back tonight that they didn't have on Tuesday. That's Alex Kellerman. He plans to play a couple minutes a quarter. And, coming back from a very bad knee
dislocated
injury.
kneecap.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was
he can really stretch the floor on offense.
Yes.
I mean, if he's 30 feet from the bucket, he's a threat.
He can shoot it, and you know what? He can dribble, drive, penetrate, find the open guy, or he can flush it.
Yes, he can.
So he's your.
And he's the guy that, I mean, if there's opportunity to dunk it, he's gonna take that opportunity.
Exactly. So Makai Willis will jump it up against Aaron Lambeck, a 6'2 junior for Benton Central.
We had a really good JV game tonight, and a well-officiated game.
Well, thank you.
If we don't know, Scott was officiating the JV game tonight, and the Athenians came out victorious there.
Yeah, very good. It was a physical game to start with, but it was a very good basketball game, turned out to be.
Hey, our JV is really solid.
Very solid.
Really solid.
A lot of good athletes on the team.
Very good defense.
Athletic, yes. That's Hensley over there. Okay.
Yep.
We
got Hensley and Mackay, and there's Zaire at the top right now.
Yep.
Again, you're going to see us be really patient on offense, hopefully.
Hensley for three. It's long. Rebound comes down to Jesse Stout, a senior for the Bison. Here's a baseline drive. Good basket.
Yep, good athletic move there.
Yep, by Aaron Lambeck. So nice drive by him.
Yeah, the Athenians weren't really ready to play D. And you know what? This is not Greencastle out there tonight.
No, it's not.
So it's a completely different team. Greencastle was much more hesitant, I would say.
Yep. Nice pass. Nice entry pass by Zaire Morgan. Nice up and under by Alex Hernandez to tie the game at 2. Go ahead, Coach.
I was just going to say that's really good to see from Alex. You know, a 3-year JV player, and now as a senior he's getting to play varsity. Yeah. There's Lambeck again.
Yeah. I tell you what, one thing I noticed about these guys in the JV game, they're very athletic as well.
Yeah.
So two very athletic teams tonight, so should be fun.
Yeah, Lambeck was really quick off his feet, very quick.
Yes, he is.
There's a nice
feed entry pass into Mackay. He puts it up, he misses. Rebound comes down to number 3. That's Jesse Stout for Benton Central. Kick it out to number 4 for 3, and he knocks it down. That's Ryan Foster. So
that may be a big part of the varsity game as well as was with the JV from BC. They shot a ton of threes and made a ton of threes.
They made a ton of threes, and they were a lot of contested threes too.
Yeah, their first 18 points of the game were all on threes.
Were they really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I looked up and Crawfordsville was ahead for almost a double-digit lead, and I look up, next thing I know, Benton Central's back in the game. So,
well, Crawfordsville's taking it down low early, which is very good. That's exactly what we need to do.
Exactly. Alex Hernandez at the line. His 3rd point of the game. The Athenians' 3rd point of the game. And speaking of Alex Kellerman, 1 minute in, and he's going to check in. Oh, you know what?
See how he moves out there. He's already got that little grin on his face.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has.
Yeah, as I was running off the court, I told him good luck, and he shot me the grin. So he's looking forward to being out there, I can tell you that. He walked. He did. Good call by the official. Just a little shuffle there on the handoff. So turnover, give the ball to the Athenians, who are trailing 7-4, 5:50 to go here in the opening quarter.
You'll see a lot of this year. Ian Hensley bringing the ball up, as he did last year as well.
Yep, he did.
Not a typical point guard, but, he's solid, very fundamentally sound, very seldom makes mistakes.
Yep. Well, looked pretty good there. Putting the ball on the floor, taking it hard to the basket, drawing contact, and he's going to get a chance to shoot too. So
already putting BC in a little bit of foul trouble.
Yeah, that's a good sign right there to see Alex not afraid to put it on the floor and take it to the basket. He is wearing a brace on his right knee, which I think is the one he dislocated. So obviously, free throw's a little long. So Corsi's 24.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And he looks a lot different than he did last year.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really probably put on 15, 20 pounds of muscle.
You can see it. So Kellerman's free throw makes it 7-5. Is that a turnover?
Yeah, traveling.
Okay, sorry, I had my head down. So it's Wallace, Morgan,
Hensley, Kellerman, and Corsi on the floor
for
the Athenians.
Thank you. Yep. Here's Kellerman for
Bomb,
three. Yep, boom. And there's how you said Kellerman can stretch the floor.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, so just a nice come off the screen, knock it down.
I mean, he can have one of those nights where he could hit 8 to 10 three-pointers.
Good hustle by Corsi.
His shot is just pure.
Yep. Get it back to Kellerman. Little bump. Down to Morgan in the corner. Back out to Hensley up top. He's going to call the play. Get it off to Corsi.
Yeah,
nice back cut by Morgan.
Oh, good
nice
rebound
by Hensley, and he's going to be
That's
fouled.
Good job.
Yes.
That is good to see from Ian.
Yes.
Being a little more physical, which he needs to be.
Right.
I mean, he stands 6'4". Our size of school, you got to play physical ball at 6'4".
Exactly. And you know what? Good to see him come back up, on the backside of the rebound.
Yep.
Get the backside rebound. Get a old-fashioned three-point play. Athenians a lead 11-7. Who checked in for Mackay?
Corsi came back.
Alex.
No. Alex Hernandez came back in.
Alex Hernandez came back in?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice pass. Nice dribble drive pass. Missed the three.
Nice job.
Kellerman with the
rebound.
Get it out and
go. Oh, my. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's early in the year, right?
Exactly.
Be aggressive. Go after it.
Yep.
Lineback again? No, that's Stout. That's right.
Yeah, that's Stout.
Yeah.
Well, that's number 4, Joe Widmer, isn't it?
No, number 3.
Number 5.
Number 3 made it.
Okay, I thought it was 5. That's what I get for not wearing my glasses. So.
Oh, there we go again.
There's Kellerman for 3. That one's a little long, little off to the right. Rebound comes down to number 11 for Benton Central. That is Dawson Brock. Turnover. Hensley up to Morgan. Morgan over to Corsi. Corsi for 3. It's short.
I think Coach might want to slow it down next time we get the ball and run the offense a little more.
Yep, that's going to be a foul on Zaire.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. I like seeing Zaire do that. That's, he's a senior this year. He's stronger than he has been.
Right.
He needs to absolutely play more physical. And I mean, we're really going to see I think, a really good basketball team next Friday in Lebanon.
Yes.
I think Lebanon is really good this year.
Mm-hmm.
And they always play aggressive in your nose.
They do. They have everybody back. Lebanon does.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They beat Hamilton Heights, I think, like by 20.
Yes.
On Wednesday night?
I think so.
Checking back into the Bisons, number 14, Aaron.
And that's at Lebanon, right?
It's at Lebanon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always a fun place to play.
Now they're playing Western tonight, and Western's a good basketball school.
Right.
So we'll see how that goes.
Right.
That game next Friday literally could be a game in the 30s.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree.
Alex might be getting a little tired there.
Yeah. Fouls on Coursey. Nice take there by number 20. Blake Buchanan, senior for Benton Central. That was a great take.
Yep.
I remember Connor's senior year back in 14. I think Lebanon beat us 29-25.
Mm-hmm.
I could see a game just like that on Friday.
So that's at least the fourth layup BC has made.
Yes.
So, we got to correct that.
Yes. Jump ball. Good. Right. Look, good hustle by Zaire. He just dove on top of that kid. Got another tie-up. Be Crawfordsville basketball.
Jump ball will stay with the Bison.
All right. 11-11, 2:25 to go here in the opening quarter. It's been a fairly clean basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for the most part.
Yeah.
There's a jump shot by Buchanan. It's off. Rebound comes down to number 2, Plummer. He passes it off to Hernandez, who gets it to Kellerman. Kellerman to Hensley, and that'll be a block on Plummer. Hensley's doing a much better job, like you said, being physical. So,
that happens sometimes when you get to be a senior. You're like, okay, it's my time.
Right. The switch goes off.
Yeah.
Yes,
it does.
Yes. Coursey to Hensley, almost picked off. Trying to backdoor it to Hernandez, just a little long on the backdoor cut. Makai Wallace will check back in for Hernandez. And Gavin Kinney will check in for Zaire Morgan. I tell you what, Lambeck always seems to be around the basketball. 14 for
here we go.
Central. There you go. There's what was that you said, Coach?
If he has the opportunity, he's going to go for it.
And turnover by Benton Central. He didn't quite get up the way he wanted to get up, but he got up enough to get it down.
Yeah.
So
well, again, considering coming off of a dislocated kneecap.
Yeah, he's very dislocated kneecap. His dad sent me pictures, and I'm like, oh gosh.
Well, he's very lucky he didn't tear some ligaments and so on.
Exactly. Nice pass by Hensley to Coursey.
I'd like to see a shot fake right there.
Me too.
Get those guys up in the air and then go up and
use the glass.
Yeah, use the glass. Get the foul and the one.
Yeah,
on that.
Exactly. He's young. He'll learn that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he'll get there. Gavin Kinney trying to get it down to Makai Wallace. He gets it out to Kale Coursey. Gets it down to Makai. The floater doesn't get it.
I tell you what, BC does it. They play a nice physical game underneath. They block out really well.
Yep.
They're putting a body on a body.
Yep. Like I said, for being as physical as it is, it's a very clean game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But the officials, it's really two pretty evenly matched games, so the officials kind of let the players determine.
Right, exactly. Yep.
And that's the way it should be when it's evenly matched.
Yep.
When you get one team that's considerably better than the other team, then sometimes I mean, it's
Right.
it's actually a tough game to officiate that way.
Yes, it is. Nice defense by Mackay. He just held his ground and
Yeah, we'll go for 1 here to finish the quarter out.
Yep. 17 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Athenians with a 2-point lead. Gavin Kinney handles it out front. Gotta
Yes.
count. Hensley to Mackay, over to Kellerman. 6.5 to go. Nice feed pass down to Hensley. Here's a 3/4 court shot, and boom,
Good.
nailed it. Number 11, who is that? Dawson Brock with a half-court Hail Mary, prayer answered. That gives Benton Central a 14-13 lead after 1. So, Coach?
No, I think it's 2 evenly matched games. It's going to come down to execution and maybe a little bit the fact that we already played 1 game. And this is BC's first game. Maybe that's to our advantage.
Right.
Late in the game.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's been a physical game, but it's been a clean physical game, and that and if you're Coach Pierce, you can't be mad at a shot like that.
No.
I mean that kid flat drained it. But,
yeah. I think we had maybe a few more turnovers than what Coach would like to see.
Right, exactly.
Tried to force a few passes.
Yeah, I was going to say a little better execution on the offensive end, know.
And we got cut down on those layups again. They had 4 layups in the first quarter.
Right.
You're not going to win very many games if you're giving up 4 layups in a quarter.
Right. No. No.
I
don't care what level you're playing at.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. It'll be our ball to start the second quarter.
That'll be number 1. Play number 1. Top 10. The CHS top 10, I think, is what that's. The Crawfordsville YouTube top 10. Yeah, BC kid, play number 1.
Yeah, one of their fans just asked if that was going to be on ESPN. So. You know what? If that was to end the game.
Oh yeah, that would. Yeah, you could submit that.
We could submit. Yeah,
yes.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Corsi gets it over to Kenny. Yep, Kenny out to Hensley for 3. Step back 3 is good by Hensley.
We do have several guys that can shoot the 3 ball.
Yes, very much so. Did Alabama come back and win that?
Yes, they did.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have a whole day of upsets in college football, which would have really messed up that playoff situation.
Yeah. I was talking to Clyde Morgan. I said the Michigan thing to do is to beat Ohio State and lose next week to Iowa. Great block by Kellerman. Not only can he stretch the defense, he can stretch the offense too. Down to Mackay. Mackay takes it in. Oh, just a little too hard. I tell you what, he's a big body down there, and he is not afraid to. He does a nice job. He has good footwork. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And he can shoot the ball pretty well.
For a guy that's not a great athlete,
right?
He is fundamentally sound. He plays tough.
He does. He does. He can absorb contact.
He can play. He can play up against a guy a good 3-4 inches taller than him and play even.
Right. Yep. Just with using his lower body strength. Here's Corsi. He'll get a pick from Mackay. He'll take about a 16-footer, and it's off. Wallace almost got the rebound.
Because he kept playing.
Yep.
Wow, long one.
Nope. Rebound comes down to Kellerman. He's going to go coast to coast.
I like the thought.
Yeah, me too. So number 3, Zaire Morgan, and number 10, that is Ethan McLemore, it looks like.
E-Mac.
Yeah.
Okay, he played a really good first half, was it, in the JV game?
Yes. Yes, he did. Yes.
The guy's got it.
He's got it. I mean, defensively, offensively, he played really well on both sides of the court. Nice hands by. Nice job of getting on the floor. Let's see who's going to get it. Good job, McLemore.
think that's BC. Yep. BC
Yep.
ball.
McLemore did a nice job of saving it to Zaire, but Zaire was thinking about diving on the floor at the same time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, it's two guys hustling, you know, so.
Yep. Yeah, Emac and Tyson Full are out front there on defense. Ooh.
Oh, my. Is that number 12?
Yeah.
Yes. Here's a long shot. Look, there's 14. I get his name again, but he is always around the ball. Lambeck. Here's a three by Hensley off the back of the rim. Rebound comes down to.
Go to the hole. No. That's our ball.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
This official here did a nice job of just waiting to see what he was going to call.
Yeah.
And, you know. So side out of bounds for the Athenians.
He was going to call what he thought he saw.
Yep, exactly. But
that's called judgment, right?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe my buddy saw it a little better than I did. So it happens.
Yes, it does.
It happens.
Nice pass.
And you know what?
Come on, Mackay. You got to finish one here.
There you go. Nice move by Mackay. You know what? I wish I was keeping assists because I think that's 2 or 3 for Corsi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
He does a nice job of hitting guys.
Well, it wasn't Corsi.
Wasn't
he's
Corsi.
coming in.
Okay, he was.
It must have been Hensley.
Yeah, it must have been Hensley. Okay. Hernandez is coming back in from
I wasn't paying that much attention either, Scott. I just watching the game and not the individuals so much.
Right. Free throws up by Mackay, and it's good. He's out. That's his 3rd point.
Yeah. Hopefully Mackay has improved on his free throw shooting because there were times last year at the end of the game you needed him in the game, but he was not a good free throw shooter. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, well, which way do I go tonight with it? You know.
Right.
And on those close games when you're ahead, it's
you gotta have guys that can knock them down.
Yep. I mean, teams would intentionally foul him to get him to the free throw line.
Hack a Mackay. You know?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Okay, he called.
Oh.
He called. But 2 guys hit it once. McLemore almost made it from the top of the key down there and almost blocked that shot.
Good job, Hernandez.
Good rebound, Alex.
Ah, come on. We've missed a lot of shots right there.
Yeah.
This kid is
Lambeck.
He's solid.
Yeah, he is solid. That's going to force a timeout. Crawfordsville, a 30-second timeout with Benton Central with a 20-19 lead.
He's really quick for his size. How tall is he there?
He is 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah.
He's really quick.
He is.
Good ball handler.
Yeah.
I think that's BC's first lead of the game. No, they got the first bucket.
They had a first bucket, and then they had a lead at like 14-13 or something like that. So.
Yeah, right at the end of the quarter.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
who's in for Crawfordsville? McLemore, Hensley, Hernandez. Get the other 2 here. McLemore, Hensley, Hernandez, Corsi, and Morgan in for the Athenians. Hensley brings it over to the left side. McLemore on the back cut. Nice back cut. That was a great back cut by McLemore. Looked like he was going to go down to the corner and set a screen, and he just saw a wide open lane and took advantage. So nice job of seeing the floor by Hensley and hitting them too. So.
Good move.
Nice. Yep, nice left-handed shot there by Blake Buchanan. That's his 4th point.
Here we go. Nice. Not forcing it here.
Nope. 3:15 to go here in the opening half. Benton Central with the 1-point lead. This game is always close. I mean, it seems like we always play
good.
them.
Nice slip pass.
Ethan McLemore to Ian Hensley. That was a great pass and a nice back cut by Hensley.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll give Hensley his 8th point of the night.
You know, watching EMAC out here playing basketball, you can see he's fully recovered from that ACL injury as a freshman in football.
Yes.
Even at the beginning of the football season this year, his sophomore year.
He was still a little hesitant.
Yes, he was. You know, he didn't have that explosiveness that we see right now until late in the year.
Right.
Probably the last 2 or 3 football games, you can say, hey, that's starting to look more like EMAC, you know, like the guy that can make a difference.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you could just, it was almost like one game was like, okay, you know what? It can withstand cutting, and, you know, and a light bulb went on, you know, and he just, this is the first time I've seen him play basketball, and
I saw him play as an 8th grader, and his instincts are way ahead of his age.
He's got a pretty good basketball IQ.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, he sees the floor really well.
Right.
He understands tempo of the game really well. He just, you know, this sophomore group, which Ethan is a sophomore.
Yes.
They won the Sagamore Conference tourney as 8th graders.
Oh, did they really?
So, you know, and you look at them as a group and you say, really?
Right.
But, you know, they really have several guys. They're good fundamentally and good ball handlers. Don't make mistakes.
And you know what? They probably got a lot of guys that compete.
Yeah.
You know. Lamb back on the drive. Nice job by McLemore. He tried to slide in and take the charge, which is very impressive, you know, for a sophomore. But, yeah, I mean, Lambeck just did a nice job of sidestepping him and laying it in. So he has 8 of their 24.
Good job,
Nice
Hernandez.
rebound, Hernandez.
I'm really impressed with Alex's game this year in basketball. He's just so much better.
Yeah.
Playing with so much more confidence.
Nice.
Go! You got an advantage. Go.
Nice take by Hensley. You know, even as seniors, sometimes you'll see the guys pick up the ball, you know, and not take it all the way to the basket. So nice job by Ian, realizing he had that guy on his hip and taking it all the way to the basket. Blake Buchanan for 2. That's his 6th point of the night. 27-26 Crawfordsville, minute 45 to go here in the opening half.
You know, it's so early in the season to really tell whether how good a team is or not. But I think BC's pretty good.
I do too. Yeah.
I mean, not great, I don't think. But
right.
Kellerman
from the volleyball line. Yeah. He must get that shot from Harley.
Oh, there's a long one. I think that was the case as well. I'm going to match you.
Nice hustle by, that's McLemore. I thought that was Zaire, but that's McLemore on the floor. Deep 3 by.
Yeah.
Wow. Deep 3 by Ryan Foster.
Both teams seem to be really relaxed, that's how you play your best basketball. It's how you shoot the best for sure.
Right. I tell you can shoot lights out. That number 33 kid. And the big tall kid here on the bench for BC, he was lights out.
6'5" freshman.
Yeah. Tim and I had him in a tournament at Northridge last year, and he's smooth. You know what I'm saying? He's got a smooth shot, smooth game. He's not afraid to shoot the ball.
Yeah. That was a nice rebound by Alex. He had 3 guys. It was Ian and 3 Bison around him there, and he came up with the ball.
Yep.
Again, that being more physical.
Oh, there, nice cut.
He got fouled.
Oh. Nice little screen, the screener there almost, and you know, just roll to the basket and you're wide open.
Alex has been getting some football offers.
I saw that.
And good for him.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
hopefully he finds the right fit the first time anyway.
Yep.
Alex he is a great kid, hard worker.
He is.
He is going to be successful at whatever he does.
Exactly.
But glad to see he's getting offers there to play some college football.
Yeah, me too. Second free throw's up and good.
Shot looks really good.
It does. That's Alex's 8th point, 4 of them from the line. Athenians lead 32-29, 30 seconds to go here in the opening half. They had Lambeck wide open in the corner, and Hensley kind of cut it off on the.
Well, when you start jump trapping like that and you're going all over the place, the offense doesn't automatically know where that opening is going to be. So,
Yep.
Especially if you have length on the ball.
Wow. I thought, okay.
Yes.
If that one goes
one?
in, if Foster hits from beyond the volleyball line, then we're in trouble. So, all right, your score at halftime is the Athenians 32 and Benton Central 29. So, Coach, you want to kind of sign off here at halftime?
Well, I tell you what. First thing, we've got a little acknowledgement to make here on this halftime hoop shoot. The Crawfordsville basketball parents would like to thank the following sponsors for the boys' 2021-22 season and our hoop shoot at halftime. The sponsors are AWG Construction, Crawfordsville Family Eye Care, Hensley Accounting, Red Hawk Choppers, Rock Point Church, and Curran Tax Service.
Yep.
We're going to keep the video on, and we're going to turn the audio off for a few minutes here, and we will be back in about 9 minutes for the start of the second half.
Actually, we'll come back in about 6, and I'll give stats.
Sounds good, Scott.
All right?
Yep. You're on.
All right, welcome back to Crawfordsville High School, where your halftime score is your Athenians 32 and Benton Central 29. Here's your first half leading scores. First for the Athenians, Ian Hensley leads the way with 10. Next is Alex Kellerman with 9. Alex Hernandez with 6. Makai Wallace with 3. And Zaire Morgan with 2. For Benton Central, Aaron Lembeck, number 14, has 8. Ryan Foster, number 4, has 6 on 2 3-pointers that were from volleyball line and beyond. Yeah. Number 20, Blake Buchanan with 6. Dawson Brock, number 11, with 3. And then with 2 is number 2, Seth Plummer, number 3, Jesse Stout, and number 5, Joe Widmer. So a lot of juniors and seniors in the scoring column there for Benton Central. But as we spoke about, you kind of touched on this at the start of the game, Coach. This 2 athletic teams, officials are doing a nice job of letting them play. It's not getting out of hand, but they're doing a nice job of letting them play, be a little physical, and we should have a fun one here coming down the stretch.
I agree. I mean, it's going to come down to, it always comes down to execution, but, this game could come down to inside the last minute execution.
Exactly.
So it should be fun. It's certainly entertaining, and for this early in the year, it's pretty good basketball.
And as we mentioned before, before we were on the air, Crawfordsville has a tough one next week at Lebanon.
At Lebanon.
What a better way to get you ready for a battle. Because it's going to be a battle at Lebanon next Friday.
No question.
This is going to help you get there. So
let's see if we can get a score from that Lebanon game.
Oh, Lebanon.
See if Will Williams is.
Will.
I know he was. The girls were playing earlier. So Lebanon leads 17-12 with about 6.5 to go in the first half.
Okay. And they beat a pretty. Usually Hamilton Heights is pretty good.
Yes, they've had some really good players at Hamilton Heights.
Mm-hmm. So here's number 20. Rebound comes down to Widmer. Lambeck over to Foster. You got to put a hand in his face. He can hit it from anywhere. He's kind of like Kellerman.
Get it out.
Nice pass.
Go, Alex.
Nice pass. Good pass by Hernandez. Nice pass by Zaire. And then Hernandez putting it on the floor for one dribble, and going up strong.
That's really what the coaches are looking for more from Zaire this year is
distributing the basketball.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hernandez already with 4 points from the line, make that 5. Pretty soon I might start counting fouls as free throws here, but that's okay on my score sheet. So Hernandez with a chance to put the Athenians up by 5. Shots up and off the rim, and nice rebound by Wallace. Who was that?
That was Corsi on the rebound.
Yeah.
Oh, that's blocked.
Morgan blocked, and Lambeck with the rebound.
Back.
Nice shot. Nice contested shot by Corsi without fouling. That's Blake Buchanan. That's his 8th point. Nice pass by Lambeck to Buchanan. Go ahead, Coach.
No, I was just going to say, Corsi can get up as well.
Mm-hmm. There's Morgan for 3. They're going to call.
Okay.
I think they're going to call. What'd they call?
They called on number 5.
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe they were going to get Hernandez.
For over the back. But he went over the back of Makai Wallace. So, yeah.
But, it looks like over the back, so it doesn't matter who is over the back sometimes.
Yep, exactly.
Whoa. Nice. Whoa. We're getting a little more pushing right here at the start of the second half.
Yeah.
Official's still letting it go.
Right.
Nice take.
Nice take. Nice rebound by Wallace. That initial take was by number 11, Hensley. Nice rebound by Wallace. Foul is on number 3, Jesse Stout. Number 4, Ryan Foster. His first, team's 3rd of the half. First shot by Wallace is up and good. Pushes the Athenian lead back to 3. Short on the next one. Oh,
that's our ball.
Boy.
Little soccer
Yeah.
going on there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, again, I'll just this early in the year and this competitive of a game, even though we have played one game, I think, you know, conditioning is really going to come down. Oh, that's a bad pass by Ian.
Yep.
Who's in a better condition at the end of the ball game here?
Yep. That's Buchanan's 10th point.
You don't always see it in the physical part. Lots of times you see it in the decision making, the physical part.
He might that go
Yeah,
down.
not the physical, the mental part.
Right, exactly.
So, decision making. Long 3 again. Guy
Foster,
can
I'm
shoot.
telling you what, that kid.
Yep.
Foster for 3.
You spoke of Kellerman early in the game that he can stretch a defense. That kid's the same way. He can stretch a defense.
Oh, reverse.
Morgan shot in and out. Rebound comes down to Foster.
Oh, something. Should have been something.
Yeah. We'll call it a block shot and going back the other way. He
traveled.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that should have either been traveling or a block or charge.
Yeah. McLemore and Kellerman are checking in for the Athenians here.
10, Ethan McLemore, number 5. Alex Kellerman checking in for your Athenians.
So we've got a solid 8 guys out there that are going to get playing time.
Here's Foster for 3. Boom. That's his fourth 3-pointer of the game.
Going to have to get up on him and make him drive.
Right. Yeah, make him put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, nice play.
Nice pass.
Nice play.
Nice pass from
Alex Hernandez.
Kellerman to Hernandez. Nice job of Mackay staying on his feet.
Yep. There's one of those things, really, if the guy maintains his dribble and keeps going to the hole. Whoa!
I tell you what, these guys can shoot the
Yep.
basketball. Blake Buchanan for 3.
I was just going to say, Mackay's length really fools people.
Uh-huh.
They actually have him beat, but they see his arms out there. They've beat his feet. Oh, nice.
Kellerman with the step back 3.
Little offensive game going on here. Oh, boy, we didn't get there.
And the answer from Dawson Brock on the other end.
Coach is he cannot be pleased with that right now.
No.
That's 3 3-pointers in like 60 seconds.
Right.
Oh, Alex. Now, see, that's
Yeah, he was trying to draw contact.
Yeah.
Nice steal by.
slow down.
But look,
There you go.
Lambert got the rebound for Benton Central. The kid's around the. He's got a nose for the ball, but nice steal by Mackay Wallace. Nice pass. Use a left hand there. Give yourself a little better angle.
Get back, Emac.
Good hustle,
Oh,
Mac.
no. Cardinal rule, baby.
Yep, never throw it under your own basket. Blake Buchanan with another 2-pointer. Pushes the Benton Central. I think it's the
Yep.
biggest lead of the game at 6.
I thought Coach was getting ready for a timeout.
Do what?
I said I thought Coach was getting ready for a timeout.
Yeah. Yep.
Just not recognizing where we need to be defensively.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
We're doing a good job of getting back, but it's covering the 3-point shooters. You know, and man, they got a bunch of them. You know.
Yep. Yep. We'll see. We just got to pick it up defensively.
Yeah,
here.
I mean,
That's it.
yeah, that's it.
Offensively, I think we're executing fine.
Yeah, I do too. You know, it's 47-41, 3:44 to go here in the third. You get a couple stops on defense, execute on the offensive side.
Yep.
You know, you're back ahead. So, and I think coaches running what, 6 guys in and out, 7 guys.
It's 7.
7 guys
and
in and
then
out.
Gavin Kenny would make 8.
Right.
So
it's, you know, we're early in the season, finding the guys. You know, Kellerman's hurt, but finding the right 5 guys on the floor at the same time. You know.
and that could be different from night to night.
Yeah,
too.
that's true. That's true.
I'm sure we're going to run a set play here.
Right.
Probably pound it down low. You know, if something's open from 3, we'll take
Right.
it. But
Yep.
I just think Coach wants us to get back down, pound it,
Yep.
get another foul. You know, maybe we can get into the 1-and-1 early. We're shooting free throws well so far tonight.
Coursey, McLemore, Kellerman, Hernandez, and Wallace in for your Athenians. Don't pick it up there, EMAC. Keep your dribble alive, kid. Kellerman out to Wallace. Over to Hernandez. Almost had McLemore open on another back cut.
See how much more patient we are.
Yeah. Kellerman for 3, and good. That's Kellerman's 4th 3 of the game.
You got to get out.
I tell you what, there's the answer.
Yeah,
they have an answer every time, Coach.
They're shooting really well, but we should have recognized that a lot sooner than we did.
Yeah, we had double team on the ball where they couldn't dribble anymore, and we need to rotate that
that's
over.
the other thing about being so early in the year. You don't know what these guys play, how they play.
Right.
You play them later in the year, you say, hey, these guys shoot the 3 ball.
Right.
Well, so then you're going to identify them a lot quicker. You're just more prepared for it.
Right. Kellerman from the volleyball line. Rebound to McLemore. Dribbled it off his foot.
Yeah.
Nice job of getting on the floor there by number 3. That's Seth Plummer. Hand in his face, Mac. He can knock that down.
Oh, we cannot help. We cannot help.
Nope. Jesse Stout for the 3. That's his second 3 of the quarter, and BC has pushed their lead up to 9.
I guess I did say there in the first quarter we gave up 4 layups. We got to stop giving up the layups.
Yeah.
We got to stop giving up the 3 now.
Yeah. They just suckered us in. You know, they caused the defense to collapse in the middle of the zone, and then they stepped out and knocked down the 3s.
Well, I know that's at least 5 threes. Here.
Oh. Timeout, Crawfordsville. That's their 8th 3 of the game. And probably from halftime, it's about their 3rd or 4th.
No, it's
their 5th?
Yeah.
You're right. Stout had 2 at the So Stout has 2. Foster has 2 threes this quarter. Dawson Brock has a 3 this quarter. And Buchanan has a 3 this quarter. So that's 6.
6.
Yeah. So.
And that's hard. I mean, that's tough. I mean, most games that's not going to happen. Even if you're standing there wide open, it's not going to happen.
Right.
But it's just the recognition of it,
Mm-hmm.
and knowing that you have to change. Don't keep doing the same thing.
Right.
If it's not working, then you got to change.
Right. And Coach Slicker and I were doing the Danville game this morning, and confidence breeds confidence. One person hits a 3, guess what? I can knock it down too. And it just and that's kind of where Benton Central's at right now. Is
they're comfortable. And I think I mentioned that in the first half. I thought there was a period there in the first half. Both teams were really comfortable offensively.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, Benton Central's really comfortable right now offensively.
They are.
So you defensively have to change that.
Right.
And make them uncomfortable.
Exactly. You got to, just like the JV game, you got to put a lot of pressure on the basketball.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the JV guys did a great job of. They crossed over half court. At number 12, I forget his name. He and EMAC and
Tyson Fuller was there.
Tyson Fuller, the running back.
Zeke
Cardenius did a nice job. I mean, they pressured the basketball, and that's really kind of what allowed them to pull away and win that basketball game. Coursey with a dribble drive to the basket. Rebound comes down to Hensley, and he puts it back in.
Hey, we're fine. We cut into the lead here a little bit to finish this quarter out. Timeout, BC.
Right, yeah. I'm not sure.
What did we do?
Yeah, we
made them uncomfortable.
Exactly. We double teamed them, like the jump and run, like you spoke about earlier, and made them uncomfortable.
But again,
So-
it's so early. Like the other thing,
Right.
You don't know these teams. this
Right,
early.
exactly.
I mean, we kind of know what Lebanon has, but we really don't know
No.
what they have.
right.
So not until you get well into December,
Mm-hmm.
where teams have got 5-6 games in,
Right.
and we figure out who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can start figuring out who the other teams are.
Right. Yeah. And you're right. That's when teams really start, when you really start focusing on, okay, he's going to dribble, drive, penetrate. This guy's going to be standing out here in the corner. You know what I'm saying? That
Yep.
you can, because
Yep.
you're right. But we remember these guys a little bit from last year, but
This is not the same BC. I think I was telling you during halftime when we were off the air, I think we won by 24 or 25 last year up there.
Yep. Yep. That foul's on number 2, Seth Plummer. That's Benton Central's 4th foul. Crawfordsville currently with the big 0 fouls here in the third quarter.
There's another indication. If you have 0 fouls, you got a minute left in a quarter, you can play more physical.
Exactly. Yep.
If they're not going to call it.
Yep. Hensley
Hey,
for
so
3
there we
on the
are.
assist.
Okay.
On the assist from Morgan.
Hey, one more stop here and another basket to the end of the quarter,
Right.
and we're in good shape.
Right. Yeah.
They're going to try to hold it here to finish the quarter.
Right.
Trying to change momentum a little bit.
Nice shots. Little step back.
Yeah.
Dawson Brock.
I think Coach wants us to slow it down for the last shot, possibly.
So you have Corsi, Hensley, Morgan, Kenny, and Hernandez. I was trying to figure out who had the ball over there. Thank you, Coach.
Go
Hensley
ahead.
takes it to the basket. Nice strong
back.
take.
Get back.
Yep.
Still get back.
Calling a foul. Yep.
On-
Calling a foul on
On
number
us.
12. Yep. That's on Gavin Kenny.
Probably.
Hey, that's not a bad foul. With 2.2
I
seconds to
agree.
go,
I
that's
agree.
your first foul of the quarter.
Just watch for a back cut down there. We don't have anybody in the lane.
Right. Foster from half court.
Okay.
Yeah.
55-51.
Yeah, exactly. That's
we were
not
just down 9.
Right. That's not a bad foul in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, all right, 55-51. So Benton Central scored 26 points in that quarter, Coach.
Yeah.
We
And I
scored
think we
26
said
to 19.
6
6 threes, 6
18,
threes.
18 other points.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. And I don't think they had any free throws in that quarter. No.
I mean, honestly, I would be fine with them taking that many three-pointers again here in
Right.
the fourth quarter. They're not going to hit 6 more this quarter.
No, you would think not.
If they do, hey, give them credit and
Right.
so be.
Right, exactly.
It's just as long as we have some pressure on them.
Yeah. I would almost like to see McLemore and maybe Morgan both in the game at the same time and kind of do that run and jump a little bit.
No, I love our run and jump, especially the last 2 or 3 years when we had Jesse out front on that.
Yes.
That makes it really tough to pass over and around.
He
we don't
does.
quite have the same effect, but I think we can use maybe a little quicker version and
Right.
it still cause a lot of problems.
Exactly. Especially, if you haven't ran it the whole game and you get down to the fourth quarter and the next thing you know,
Yeah.
you're walking it up and boom, here comes the run and jump.
Yeah. And it's BC's ball. No, it's our ball to start the fourth quarter.
Right.
Chance to cut into that lead even more.
55-51.
It'll be Athenian ball to start the final quarter of play.
Morgan, Hensley, Hernandez, Kellerman, and Corsi are the 5 for your Athenians.
Good.
Nice
Good.
backdoor cut.
That's all right.
That's all right.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it'd have been nice. I think it was an easy basket there if Alex catches the ball cleanly.
Yeah.
But we're good. Nice.
Nice
that's a
move
foul.
by
Get in there.
Corsi.
Oh!
Doggone it. Good move by Corsi.
Boy, that inbounds pass, that was trusting
Yes.
Corsi that he could go up and get that.
Exactly.
It was really contested.
Uh-huh. But you know what? Kudos to him. Nice job.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of reached his left hand in there, grabbed it, and
Yep.
free throw is good for Corsi. That's his first point of the night.
I was gonna say, he's been missing in action there on the offense a little bit. But you know
Yep.
what? He's not forcing it either.
No, he's
which is
not.
good, so.
And this might be what just kind of,
Yep.
wakes him up here. Second one's up and no good. Rebound. Oh, I thought it came down to Hernandez, but nice job by Buchanan to corral that rebound.
Help. You got to be ready to help. There
Yep.
we go. Grab. Yep.
Nice.
Good. Good. Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
It's another foul. Not bad. Hey.
Hey, you know what? That was more of an appearance foul than, you know what I'm saying? Not to say he didn't block it, but it was the way he went and attacked
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
When it came down.
Right, exactly.
I mean, they always just say if the arms come down, they're almost always going to call it. Even if it's clean.
Right.
It's,
Yep.
come on, concentrate now. Relax. And
Yep.
concentrate.
He hit the first, and he's missed his last two. Second one's up, no good.
I think he really let that foul get to him there. It was kind of physical. And
Yeah.
can't let that happen.
Nope.
There.
Oh, nice. Nice job, Zaire. Way to get on the floor. Good job.
Slow down. Slow down.
Good job. You had two white shirts on the floor and Kellerman reaching down to grab it. So nice job
Yeah.
all the way around.
You're
Running,
good. They're not. There we go.
what do you call that? The motion
Oh,
play.
nice.
Nice backdoor cut. Nice backdoor cut by Zaire Morgan. Nice look by Corsi to be able to find him. So Zaire down amongst the trees. Well, Athenians are 1-1 here the rest of the quarter, Coach.
Got to hit him, though.
Got to make them.
We could be tied up right now.
Well, exactly. Could have a 1-point lead right now.
Yep.
Makai Wallace is checking in. He's checking in for Hernandez. And that was good. Makes it a 2-point ball game with 6:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Buchanan brings it up for the Bison. Working against
really
Corsi.
handle
Nice
the ball
nice backdoor cut.
No, good defense. That's like our third steal here.
Yeah, Hensley with the
Nope,
steal.
it's left.
Nope.
Good rebound. Go. Good strong.
Who was that? Was that Corsi?
Corsi.
Nice rebound, nice basket by Corsi. That's his
Well
first
tied
field
up.
goal. Yep. It's Corsi's first field goal of the game on an offensive putback. You know who we haven't heard from this half?
Yes, Mr. Kellerman.
Lambeck
Oh,
or
yes.
Mr. Kellerman. You're right. Athenian fans across the way kind of getting fired
Nope,
up over
that's no
there.
good. Oh, that's a foul.
Nope. Nice
Oh,
job.
wow.
Nice job by Ian to get rid of that before he hit the floor. Zaire brings it up. He passes to Mackay. To Corsi.
Let's get another late. Well, hey, we'll
And
take
there's a
that.
three from Ian
There we
Hensley.
go. Timeout.
That's
BC.
Hensley's 20th point of the night. Gives the
Wow.
Athenians
You
a
know-
3-point lead.
It's a really quiet 20. It's
Very
just
quiet
like the
20.
other night. He led us in scoring, and I'm like, really? So,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
and that's the way he is. You watch him play, and he plays quiet.
he does.
You would really like to see him play a little more loudly.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by loudly, I mean just a little more aggression.
Right.
But, you know, he's a smart player.
He does.
He sees what's there, and he
He
takes
does.
advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who he is.
Yeah, and he's not going to try to be flashy about it.
Nope.
He's not going to, he's not going to try to do more than what he knows he's capable of doing. Not to say that he's not playing hard, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
He's not going to take a chance and do
exactly
something,
what
and so.
Yeah.
And that's not always a bad thing, especially in a tight game like this, because the last thing you want to do is try to overplay a pass, get burned on the back door, and so.
I guess you'd say he's a really smooth player, and if you watch really smooth players play, you just like, why isn't he playing harder?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that. It's just that they're so smooth and athletic with their moves or whatever it is they're doing.
Right.
It just looks effortless.
Right.
And I think that's kind of the way he plays.
Yeah.
And really, Alex Kellerman is
It's kind of the same
similar.
way. Yeah. But, I mean, just like on that, Ian did a nice job of just like stepping back, and getting the ball and knowing what he's going to do with it right when he gets it, Still, again, 7 fouls for Benton Central, 1 for the Athenians. So
if I'm BC, I may be trying to set up a 3 here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what got him the lead there in the third
Yep, there's
quarter.
a foul on Mackay. That's okay. That's a good foul.
Yep, that's only our second.
Yeah, that's a good foul. It gives them the ball under the basket. 3-point lead.
The other thing we did really well to get back in the game here is we started playing good help defense.
Yes, very much so.
Getting in the passing lanes.
Get up on him. Good job, Zaire. Oh,
yeah.
got to read that, AK.
Yeah,
you're all right.
Cross-court pass like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Dawson Brock with his 10th point of the game.
That was a good answer for BC.
Yep. They've had an answer every time, Coach.
Yes, they have.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why this game has never been more than what? They had a 6-point lead on us, and I think
they had a 9 there for a little bit, didn't they?
Yes, that's right.
They had a
That's
9-point lead. So.
Which is the biggest lead of the game.
Right.
We didn't have that big of a lead on them.
No. But it wasn't a very long 9-point lead. So,
Right.
I mean, it's nice job by the Athenians here showing some patience.
Yep.
4:35 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Nice. Oh.
Boy.
Well,
Foster, number 4, just snuck in underneath them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Now you got an advantage. Go.
Yep. Nice pass. Oh,
Nice
nice
help.
block
Good job.
by
Now
Buchanan.
we got to get back.
Nice block by
Pick up
Buchanan.
ball. Pick up ball. You can't let the ball get to the lane.
Nope. You got to run back and beat him to the spot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the spot is make him go somewhere other than right now in the middle of the lane.
Yeah, you got to try to get to the free throw lane.
Right.
Make him make a decision at the free throw lane.
Right. Yep. Nice job by Buchanan, just staying patient with the ball. And that's Benton Central's.
Now it's our turn to answer.
Coach, that's Benton Central's first free throw made of the night. Might be their first free throw of the night.
Well,
but at
part
least
of
it's
that is all the threes that they've taken. Nice.
Nice.
Job,
There's that aggressive taking the ball to the basket you just spoke
yeah.
about.
All those 3-pointers they're taking, you don't get as many fouls called
Right.
on the defense when you're shooting threes.
Right, that's true. It's a good
And
point.
you saw us, we were taking the ball to the hole, just like right there. We're taking the ball to the hole. That's why honestly, that's why there's a foul differential.
Right, exactly.
Aaron Lambeck checking back into the game for Benton Central.
Yep. Lambeck checks back into the game. 3:52 to go. We're all tied up at 60, pending this free throw by Ian Hensley, which is up and good. Old-fashioned three-point play gives the Athenians a 1-point lead.
I don't think Ian would have made that basket last year. I really don't.
No. Three-pointer again. There's your answer, Coach.
Yep.
Jesse Stout with his third 3 of the second half.
Go ahead. You've got an advantage there. I think Coach Pearson's seen that, and that's a good move. They're going to have to change up and put somebody else on Ian.
Right.
That was ill-advised.
Yep.
That's not
This
good.
kid's going to knock it down. He's not missed at all from out there tonight. Ryan Foster. His 15th point, 5 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a child. Yeah. travel, charge, take which one you want. Hey. He's being aggressive, you know. Who checked in for Wallace? Morgan? Hernandez checked in for Wallace? Okay.
They were going to call a foul on Ian, and I think they changed their mind to traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take away a foul. That would have been his fourth.
Ooh.
So I didn't realize that.
No.
So Foster brings it up the court. Here's the
There's
run and
that-
jump. There's the run and jump.
Now you got to get back.
No.
You got to get back. Okay.
Timeout, Benton Central. They had him trapped perfectly right there in the corner, at the half court line, which is exactly where you want to get that trap. And nice job by Benton Central's Ben Lambeck, to get a timeout. So here's a little recap. Benton Central leads Crawfordsville 66-63, 2:47 to go. The Bison have 8 team fouls, while the Athenians have 3.
So we can really be aggressive.
We can be very aggressive. And you know what? We're going to need to be very aggressive and pick up at least 3 here probably in the next minute and a half, just in case it gets down to we need to foul.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
So.
Well,
I don't want to see a bunch of ticky-tack. I want to see going for the ball fouls.
Exactly.
You know?
Legit aggressive to the ball.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. How many threes does BC have now? It's more than 10.
Oh, way more than 10. Foster has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of himself. 8, 10, 11.
11 threes.
11
33,
threes.
half of their points.
Yes. and we have
4 or 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7.
Oh.
So Hernandez has 4 and Hensley has 3. Did I say Hernandez?
Yeah.
Kellerman has 4. Hensley has 3. That's my fault.
Oh, there we go. Good defense by Ian. Really good job.
Yeah. What'd they call?
Out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Out of bounds off of us.
Don't let this kid set his feet.
No, you got to help here.
Oh, boy.
We were very fortunate that we did not do a good job helping.
No.
And maybe coach told them we're not helping because we've given up 11 threes.
Right, exactly.
You don't know what coach is playing there.
Lambeck gets it out to Foster, over to Widmer.
Oh, that's tough playing defense. You don't always see that ball.
Right.
Yeah.
Lambeck's going to go to the basket. Nope.
Oh, we'll take that.
Yeah, that's a good 3.
Yeah, I think that's his first 3 try.
Nice
job.
Nice pass by Morgan. Nice take by Hernandez.
We'll let this guy shoot again. Not him.
No, that's good.
Unbelievable.
That kid is unbelievable.
It's his 6th 3 of the night.
Yes. He has 12.2 in the second half. All 3. He has 18 in the game, all 3s. Here's Kellerman for 3. That's off. Rebound comes down to.
That's BC ball.
Yep.
Okay, we got to get after it.
Good hustle by Hensley. Taking Lambeck out. It's Dawson Brock into the game for the Bison.
Oh, my gosh, you guys.
He's wide open. That's Joe Widmer.
Yeah, that's early in the year, too.
Yep. That's trying to get a steal out top and Hensley
short.
Hensley for 3. Huh.
That's a good foul.
Yep.
Well, down 6 here. We're going to have to send them to the free throw line unless they just make some really bad decisions.
Right, exactly. And I don't think that's going to happen. They haven't really
Not
done
from
that
what
yet.
I've seen.
Nope.
Oh, nope.
That'll be Hensley's 4th. Nope, his 1st. I swear they had 4th up there.
They did.
So that's Hensley's 1st, team's 5th. Minute 8 to go here in the 4th quarter. Athenians trail by 6.
Good foul.
Coursey, yep. Coursey with the bump.
Next foul. BC will be going to the free throw line.
Yep. And like I said, I have them for 1 free throw tonight. I don't know if they've shot more than that. Yep. All right. Minute 4 to go.
Well, we'll see how they shoot free throws compared to three-point shots.
Yeah, Blake Buchanan's going to the line. He's the only one that has a free throw. So he has 18 here in the game. Free throws up and good. Makes 19. I'm going to call him by his brother's name, so I better look it up. Drake Burris checks in.
Drake has a little bit of offensive ability.
Second one's up and good.
We don't want to just automatically look for the 3 here, but
No.
we need to move the ball and get going.
Kellerman.
Yeah, it did. It went off of Coursey's foot.
Yeah. Offense for defense.
Yes.
Yep. 52.1 to go. Athenians trail by 8. Timeout. Timeout Benton Central. It's going to be a full. So.
We need some help.
Ball gets inbounded. You got to foul immediately. You know.
I think we
or
got
go for the steal if you don't get the steal.
Yeah, I don't think we want to foul Buchanan.
No.
And I don't think we want to foul. Who's the guy? Yeah, we don't want to foul Foster.
No, Ryan Foster.
Anybody
number 4.
else,
Yeah.
I would go ahead and, they get the ball. I'm hacking them.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
It just, I don't know. You almost need a miracle here, to pick up the win. But it's not like it's never been done before. 8-point lead with 52.1 to go. So.
Well, and honestly, you want to win every game.
Right.
But at this point in the year, it's about getting better.
Right.
And we're learning. Coaches are learning.
Mm-hmm. And this is going to make us better for next week, next Friday when it really counts.
Yep.
Let's
see how that Lebanon game is going. Weibo is about ready to beat Rossville. They're up 10 with 3 minutes to go in the game.
Oh, really? Rossville?
Yep.
Wow. Rossville
here we go.
played really well against Harrison the other night.
That's not really who we wanted to foul, but that's who was there. So
Buchanan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lebanon is up 37-34 with 6.5 to go. That was about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So again, there we go. Game in the 30s late in the 4th quarter. That's really what I envision next week.
That's me too.
It could be in the 20s.
Yeah. Yeah. Coach Hendricks doesn't care if offense sells tickets. You're
right.
Yeah. His teams are going to play defense. Buchanan with the missed 3.
I guess
or
we
missed
did
free
foul.
throw.
Okay, go ahead. Let her fly. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, Ian, go up strong. He's played so well
Yep,
tonight. He
yep.
really has.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'll look back on that and say,
Yeah.
you know, if I just go up.
Two hands, lay it
Yeah.
off the glass, and hey, we went from 0 team fouls to 9 team fouls in about 5 minutes. But
That's what had to be done.
yeah, Buchanan's at the line again. His first one's up, and this one is good. And we will not be on the air, in case you're wondering, at Lebanon next Friday night.
No, we will not. You know, this game.
If we could, it would be fantastic. But
You know, this game is not indicative of the score. The outcome really is not.
no,
It's two. There we go.
Morgan
It's
for
two really even teams.
right?
You know, they are not going to make 12, 13 three-pointers
No,
every night.
No.
And I mean, again, if you're standing out there wide open, you're not going to shoot the percentage that they've shot tonight. And I don't know what it is, but it's a really high percentage.
oh
from
yeah,
point range.
yeah.
Uh,
I guarantee they're close to 50%.
yeah.
You know, if not 60.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and most people really don't think about this, but if you shoot 33% from three-point range,
mm-hmm.
that is equivalent to shooting 50% from two-point range.
right.
I mean, if you shoot, I do my math real quick here. if you're 3 for 6,
I'll give you my fingers
yeah,
so you can get
yeah.
there if you need me
If you're 3 for 6 from two-point range,
Right,
that's 6 points.
right,
If you're 2 for 6 from three-point range,
right.
that's 6
6
points.
points, right.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep. That one extra point. All right. Southmont moves to 2-0 tonight with a 73-20 win over Sheridan. So,
I think Southmont. I think Southmont and us are almost. South would fit right here.
Oh.
Those three teams are very evenly matched.
I think so too. Yeah, I agree. And again, just like Crawfordsville, Southmont has a strong senior class, other than maybe Carson Chad. Yeah. All right, so Drake Burris is checking back in for Morgan. That's Zaire Morgan's 5th foul.
You know, Zaire didn't score a lot tonight, but I thought his game was solid.
Yeah, I did
really
too.
did.
Yeah. He made some nice passes, saw the floor well. This is Buchanan here again.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2 shots.
Darn.
10th foul, so we're shooting 2.
I thought that was a foul on Benton Central. I thought, man, Prayer answered right there. No time off the clock. Chance to score 2. Cut it to a 5-point lead. That one's good.
With this much time, we really do need to look for a 3.
And there it is, Kellerman.
Alex
Short.
really needs to. He's a guy that he's much better when he sets his feet.
Yes.
I
Very
mean, he
much
can
so.
shoot that,
Right.
but he's just a lot better with his feet set.
Mm-hmm. Well, this just like the number 6 Foster
Yes.
young man for
When his
Benton
feet
Central.
are set, you're right.
Yeah, when he sets his feet, it's almost
Yeah.
automatic, you know.
Yeah.
So,
At our level, those guys that can move and go up from 3, are pretty limited.
right. Short. Who is that? Can you see what number that is? Is that 12?
No, it's a single-digit number.
Oh, is it?
3,
3? Missed 2.
3.
There's a 3 by Burris, no good. Rebound comes down to Corsi. His 3's no good.
Yeah.
And rebound comes down to Foster.
Let it go. Let it go.
I really thought he was going to dunk it, or at least try.
Yeah.
So, final score from Crawfordsville. Your Athenians take one on the chin here, 76-68. Again, Coach, as you mentioned, how many times is Benton Central going to come out here and light it up like they did tonight, hitting 15 or 16 three-pointers, you know, scoring well over probably half their points from beyond the arc. You know,
And, I'll say this. It just hit me right now. I actually think us playing Tuesday night against Greencastle, and Greencastle was down. They're way down from where they have been.
Right.
Might have hurt us tonight
You think so?
because of the difference in competition.
Maybe.
You know, and we would have come out with more energy
Right.
if it had been our first game.
Right.
But again, that shooting.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and do we get better from it? It's a non-conference game. That's what it's about. Getting
Right.
better, getting better, getting better.
Right.
We've already mentioned we have Lebanon next Friday for our first conference game of the year, and that will be a knockdown, drag-out game. I really believe. I think Lebanon's really good, but I think we're going to be prepared. These coaches know each other super well. I think they're not the two most tenured. Coach Barber from Danville.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about Coach Barber. Yeah.
Is the most tenured coach in the conference. And then I think Coach Pierce and Coach Hendricks are the next
two, yes.
But they know each other so well. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. And then we do have Attica next Saturday.
Right.
And then we have another West Lafayette on the road after that before we finally get back home. In December 17th
December
against
17th against
Montgomery.
North Montgomery, and then Saturday, December 18th against Seeger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, we play 13 home games this year if you count the Sugar Creek Classic, which we're hosting.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have a lot of home cooking this year, which is good for these guys, these seniors. And it is kind of a transition year, even though we do have a lot of seniors.
Right.
When you lose Jesse and Ty Linus, it's just different.
Right.
It's going to take. Honestly, I think when we get back and we play North Montgomery, we're going to know who we are at that time. Lebanon's good. We know that.
Right.
And West Lafayette is good. We know that.
Right. West Lafayette, even though Coach David Wood is not at West Lafayette this year, they are always good.
Right.
Yes.
And
they almost beat McCutcheon last night.
Yeah. And that's why we play teams like that, is to get better.
Right. And like you said, and then they play one more game this year before the Sugar Creek Classic, and that is at Speedway on the 21st.
And Speedway is not bad. Who did they? Well, they beat North Montgomery bad.
They beat North Montgomery pretty solidly.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and then I'm not sure who we drew in the Sugar Creek.
North Montgomery.
North Montgomery, okay.
It's almost back-to-back games.
Right.
Almost.
Yes.
But like 3 weeks apart.
Right.
2 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks apart, because it's December 7th, I think, is the Sugar Creek Classic.
Yeah. And then, like you said, quite a few home games.
7 of our last 9 games are at home.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
We could get on a good roll going into the sectional. Hey, I don't care how good Danville, Tri-West, Lebanon are. I think I don't know that we're right there with them, but I think we're good enough we can compete with them, and we can beat them.
Oh, yeah.
We can beat them.
Oh, yeah.
We do have to, again, I thought our recognition was a little slow tonight. Not bad, because, again, not very many teams are going to shoot like they did the 3-ball.
Yeah. And, but I thought our rotation may have been a step slow, but it wasn't awful.
No, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't.
But, again, Foster hitting 6 or 7 threes. How often is he going to do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he missed one. He might have missed one.
I think early he did.
Okay, but still, and yeah.
Okay.
So, not a bad night. So,
and hey, I'll just mention this too. Winter sports is just getting started, but it is in full earnest starting next week.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like every sport will be going next week, with the exception of gymnastics, and they get going after the first of the year. But I mean, swimming, girls, boys swimming, wrestling, girls, boys basketball. It's going to be full go. Need to get out and support these guys and girls. And, they put in a ton of time.
They do. And, you know what? Kudos to the Athenians. We had a really good fall sports season.
We did.
You know what I'm saying? And I fully suspect we're going to have a really good winter sports
Yeah.
season as well.
If I get back on here and I've got the headset on, I'm going to talk more about the fall sports in our senior class.
Yes.
Our senior class has a ton of just excellent young people, excellent leaders, and they really have picked up this whole student body.
Right. Yeah.
And we need to keep that going here, and it's good stuff going on right now.
Yeah, very, very much so. I mean, you just if you had if you got the Journal Review or even maybe even the paper, I don't know what all they still cover, but I mean, just reading, Crawfordsville had a really good fall sports season, and I kind of mentioned that during one of the football games, and Kelly Johnson's volleyball team had a really good season. They just had Benton Central and West Lafayette in the sectional. Cross country had a really good season. Had 3 or 4 kids make it all the way to state.
Yeah. Tennis was solid for being as young as they are.
Yes. What else? Football was competitive and played well, I thought.
The thing is, on the football, it was really, being a coach on football now, it was a very good experience. And the best thing is we played our best football at the end of the year, and we were competitive against Western Boone.
Right.
At the end of the
Very
year.
much. I was on the West. I was covering that game for the Journal Review, and I was up in the press box on the Western Boone side, and they were dead silent for the first 2 quarters because you guys came out and just shocked the world, and so that says so much about your team and about the kids, like you said. So, well, Coach, appreciate it tonight.
Thank
you very much. Hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving.
You know it.
Hope everybody out there had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you very much for tuning in. Our next broadcast will probably be December 4th against Attica. Maybe.
No, that's away.
Oh, it is away. You're right.
We have a girls' game on Thursday, December 9th.
Okay. All right. So if you're there and you want to tune in, it's December 9th.
Yep.
Not sure who it's against, but all right. Well, for Coach Rhett Welliver, Justin Duggar, and Mr. Hickey running the camera. Yep. Appreciate you joining in tonight. Have a great rest of your weekend. Go Colts tomorrow.
Yes.
And play the Buccaneers. And God bless and have a great evening.